Abby Cat, and we're going to make sure we actually have this correct because it decided to try to go through the cutscene. And we all know what happens every time it goes through the cutscene. It decides it wants to implode in on itself, and that's amazing. Not... Okay, it looks like it's fine. Good. It likes to try to implode. That's great. I love it. Not... I mentioned last time I'm gonna jump right in. We are gonna go and we are actually gonna go this way. And I'm gonna double check my sound real quick. Sounds to me like it's pretty loud. I have a feeling it's actually double. Because I had it for something else I'm doing later. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. As you see, everything is pretty much the same as it was before. And we're gonna go down under the sea. Under the sea. Now, we're going to do one thing real quick. I think we may be at the good point for this, so let me double check. Random bleep beeps. Okay. So, the next area we are doing is the Temple of Time, but before I do that, let's see if we can get Odin. We are a little stronger than we were last time we were here, so we may be able to beat Odin this time. Let's cross our fingers we can beat Odin. I hope we can beat Odin. But, we'll see. Do 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 do. Alright. Ow. I mean, I'm sitting here. We don't have the HP really needed to take on Odin, but I think we're okay. The troublemaker's here. Oh no. So we're gonna do something dumb, and we're gonna go back to say hi to Odin. And we're gonna see if, you know, the 3 to 4 levels that we gained will actually give us what we need to go do Odin. do, 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 do. I have a feeling we're still gonna get our butts handed to us by Odin. But you know what? It'll be fine. Ow. We have a lot of Heatras. So hopefully Ifrit will deem us worthy to use Healing Light consistently. And we can get through this thing. Alright. So again, we hopefully are not going to just completely die. It would be very nice if we don't just die. But we kind of come into this knowing we might just die. So, let's go for it. Odin attacks you! Who knows? Alright. So, Odin attacks us. Let's start with what we did last time. What did we do last time? Like, the moment that you just completely forget. It's like, wait, hang on. I don't remember what we're doing. Alright, here we go. we're getting pretty nice, Okay, we got Healing Light before Odin's turn. That's great. That's grand. That's wonderful. We love it. Love it. It's exactly what we want to see there. Thank you. Thank you, Ifrit. That's amazing. I'm good with that. Okay, we're going to... We're just going to spam Kiraga, Heatra, and Bio here. Okay, we got some good damage going on. We got some good damage. Hopefully we don't just get ourselves traumatized in some way. But we aren't taking, like, bukus of damage right now. So that's a plus. We were taking a whole lot more. So there's a thing. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, we're healing. Alright, here we go. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, so we're getting about 2,000 right now. That's fine. Let's keep going with Heatra and Thundaga. It should... Ow. Please don't do it into the... Ow. That's not cool. Alright, so far we've gotten about 14,000 down on him. If not a little bit more. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, we've gotten about... Add 2 more though, so about 18,000 down on him right now. Okay, let's do that again. Heatra because of that, and Thundaga again. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. We're coming up to 22,000. Which I have to look up how much HP he actually has because I forgot. Well. Alright, so we actually are really close to killing him right now. Because we were at 22,000 at the beginning of last turn, and we gained at least 4,000 this turn. So now we're at 26,000. So literally what I need to do, I do want to raise Luneth because he will take out some of the damage that he'll deal from Zantetsuken. If he lives or dies, it's fine. Okay, so this brings us up to about 26,000. He's got, oh no, 28,000. He's got about 3,000 health to go. If Ingus will just jump. Okay, so that's 2,000 there. So, oh god. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We've already gotten that. Let's do Kira on Arc. Okay, this is not fine. Oh, we did it! We did it! We killed him! Yeah! god! Warriors of the Light, my powers are now yours to command! And now we have the party-wide protect spell! Catastro! Otherwise known as Odin, and he kicks ass and takes names. Alright, so, when they died? Nobody died. Nobody died. I'm fake news. Fake news. So, what we're gonna do is we're not dealing with this. We're leaving. And I can't even... Ingus! Ingus was the one who survived! Ingus! The Perpetual Dyer is the one who survived! He got his revenge! Alright, so now for what we're actually doing today. Well, that was not intentional. I wanted to save outside of here. Just, you know, because it's a safety save from the last one. Alright, so this is the Temple of Time. The Temple of Time has 10 chests in it, and it also has a few new enemies. It has the Dira, the Chimera Mage, the King Lizard, the Pterodactyl, the Wyvern, and the Mighty Behemoth, the King Seahorse, and the Dragon. So this is going to be a pain in the butt. The Temple of Time is a pain in the butt in general. It really is. Especially if you come in here underleveled. I'm not underleveled, so... And I'm not showing this off yet just because... Not on these guys. It's fine. Oh... Poo. Why did I do that? I'm regretting my life choices right now. Hello, Shiva. You'll see why I regret my life choices. I forgot to make it attack everyone, and I only had him attack one. Whoops. But we're gonna cure Lunith, and, yeah, we'll Titan. Titan sounds fine. You see, I kind of chose the wrong spell. For some reason, it just stuck in my head that I need to cast, you know, ice. I don't know. Oh, and one thing about those, that level up you just saw there, that was all because of what happened on Odin. They do keep all of their job points, so... The door is locked. Oh... Alright. Thief. Main gouge. Poison pepper. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. And then, oh, not bad, not bad. Okay, but we do want, I mean, oh, this is a bad party. Oh well, we'll just do it. I have completely forgotten how to get through this stupid dungeon. I'm not kidding when I say my mind just now went completely blank. It's blank. It is, legit, I don't remember this dungeon as of this very second. I made sure to look at this dungeon a couple times before I even did this. and I don't remember this dungeon. I'm gonna give you a map. Let me go get a map. Simple. Time 15 map. One sec. Alright, so let me go grab my map. They have some really great maps for this thing, and I just completely blanked, like 100% blanked, and I'm like, ah, crap. What? I wanted it to be over here. My, my thing is like over here going, no, I don't want to put this all back to where it was. No, I refuse. I refuse. And I'm like, I'll put this back to where it was one way or the other. Alright, so that was floor B1D, or B1B, that had the diamond helmet in it. Thank goodness I was able to grab that. I think the diamond helmet is good for... no. Oh, that's what I needed to do. The reason I equipped the boomerang, last I checked, the boomerang actually works as a back row item, so let's see. Okay, so the next one we have here is this closed door here. And so this is B1C. And we get the diamond bracers. Diamond bracers are actually, if I recall correctly, they are good for our mages here. I do like to sometimes show this off here. So like this with the 23 and 38 here. Bracers typically will give you a little bit of goodies on there. They do. Let me see if they actually make this worth it. It does. It increases his mind a little bit. So let's give poor Luneth, who has died like umpteen million times, let's give him some bracers too. Alright, so we're gonna have to go in the water. I'm gonna have to mess up our hair. It's not fun. But, come down here in the water, and you're gonna go up here. Alright, so we have a wyvern here. This is one of our new enemies. Just like any flying enemy, arrow works to get rid of him. So, we really don't need to do much with him, just get him out of the sky. And that's it. It's very safe to have these 4 in the back row. You know, I think everything's good with them in the back row. So that's 3 of the, I think that is 4 of the new enemies that we have here. So the next one is here. We've got this, which is the Defender. The Defender is great for the knight. This is something I don't have right now. And this is, funny enough, this is the first time I've actually ever not had a knight at this point in the game. So it's kind of weird for me. Sorry, I am looking into that to make sure I'm going the right way. I have a really great map. I can actually link this map here. I don't really want to. We'll be fine. I'll link this map in our chat later. We have Diamond Mail. This is all going to be really good for whenever we go back to being a Dragoon. Or whenever we decide to go with the Knight. Knights are really good. They are very, very good. Like, don't get me wrong. Whenever I'm doing all this and I'm not using a Knight, that's because I always use a Knight. And I wanted to use something different for once. But there is a good reason. Mm-mm. No back attacks. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We not. Mm-mm. We're a little bit upset if everybody goes before the thief, but you know, back attack, Behemoth is. Oh my god, everybody's gonna go before the thief, aren't they? Thank you. I shouldn't have done what I did there. I was just like, okay, if I just use something, maybe, you know. The last thing you really want, though, is you do not want to have a freaking Behemoth on your ass. That's like the last thing that you want here. You do want to keep the chakram, by the way, or a ranged weapon in this specific party, because you don't want to make it so that you are kind of effed. Get Thunderstorm here. Alright, so we did get the Behemoth Knife. The Behemoth Knife is really good if you actually can have Ingus in the front row, but right now we don't, since we don't have a handy-dandy little, you know, knight. Ingus being in the front row is a very bad idea. Let me just reiterate that that is a bad idea. It might not be such a bad idea if this is what I think it is. If this is wrong, then I'll die with my head held high. There it is. Ooh. Well, it's not a bad idea, but it's not a great idea. So, I'm going to tell you something different about the Pixel Remaster than this game, is that in that chest where I found the Behemoth Knife, you get the Orichalcum knife there in the Pixel Remaster. What that knife does, and I looked to see if I had it, and I do not have that knife, which I wish I did. What that knife does is it actually allows you to regenerate health. So, yeah, the Behemoth Knife's great and everything, and I mean, it's doing a boatload of damage. We got a powerhouse up at the front here. Problem is, he's a squishy powerhouse, so you know, we gotta take our losses here. But it is kind of worth it, to be honest with you, to do that. The Blood Lance, the Protector Ring, and the Lamia Harp. So, the Protector Ring is actually something that you're going to want to give to whomever is really your squishiest, which, to be honest, let's all face it, is Refia. Refia may have more HP, but she is very squishy. I mean, to be honest, I could also be putting that on. I mean, I think right now it would actually be better to put that on Ingus if we can, because Ingus is in the front row. But are you? Would you quit? Would you quit? Oh, but I didn't... I hit the wrong button and now I'm sad. It's not terrible, at least. I mean, I have enough time now to use Arise, or to use Raise on Luna. Oh my goodness, but you're great! Okay, well, rip Lunith. Alright, so let's keep going. We should run into... Oh! That is a rare encounter. Okay, cool. We want to take care of this motherfucker really, really quickly here. So, let's make this happen. Because, he will, he'll destroy your face. His older brothers in the Crystal Tower, they will completely destroy your face. So, gonna let you know right now, your face will be destroyed by dragons in this game. Did we get a single hit? One hit KO? I don't like it's taking this long to kill it. Oh no. Ah! Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it was still bad. Odin, please. Oh, that's a 9999. Oh, okay, it was 8394, but still, it was close enough. Whew. There's only one other monster in this place that will give us that much trouble, and that is the Behemoth, whom I ran from before, because you do not want to have your poor little dudes up in the front row. You won't want to have your casters up in the front row against a Behemoth. You just don't. It's a bad idea. It makes everybody sad. And you just don't want it to have it happen, so let's just not. Alright. Let's see what we haven't gotten right now. Okay, so the only two we haven't gotten a Dira, which we need to go up a floor and get the Dira. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going up a floor for a second. Because we cannot get a Dira on this floor. And we're at the end of the Temple of Time. So, like, I made this a lot easier than it usually is. We just need to get a Dira real quick, though. And actually, no, I mean, I have a magic key, so I could go back and be not awesome as a thief, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm at with if I want to be a thief or not right now. I'm kind of the same way with, you know, the Evoker earlier. Was like, man, I don't really want to be Evoker, but Evoker's so good. Evoker is so freaking good. So, I would like to say one fun thing that I don't know why I used Thundaga on this guy. Maybe I'm just still mad about that thing that he did at the beginning. Evoker is like really good once you actually level him a little bit. Just like a little bit of level on this Evoker. Like, I will say, after we kill the final boss of this entire game, I will be taking about 1 week off to completely level every single thing up to max. and I will be doing the in-game content, the actual post-game content, which is on par with games like Final Fantasy XIII's in-game content. Which, if you've played Final Fantasy XIII, that in-game content is no joke. They definitely made their money on that. That in-game content is insane. So I mean, the in-game content of this is kind of on par with it. Is the hardest boss is. It's known as one of the hardest bosses actually in Final Fantasy, which is the Iron Giant. And if I recall correctly, he is also the super boss of Final Fantasy V. I could be wrong. I will ask Winfox later. But it's a it's a great thing. Alright, so, we got poison. That's not fun. Well, we'll get rid of it in a minute. Oh, no, we're not poison. That's Shell. Whoops, okay, I had a moment. Alright, so... like, I wasn't looking, and I was like, oh no, now I've got shit, I've got this problem. Okay, so, by the way, don't go all the way up there. That's the next area. So, basically we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna go, wee. There is a monster that only appears in this room in the entire game. He will only appear here. Why? I don't know. Hey, look, he's right there. Boop, 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 boop. The only thing we have left now is the behemoth, so let's go pick up the loot. Noah's loot, the legendary loot sealed away within time, begins to sound a quiet song that reaches deep within your heart. Fade to black. Now we have the loot. Okay, so really the last thing we need to do here is find the behemoth. I'm going to go out of here because I typically don't find behemoth. Hi. How are you? You just like proving me wrong right now, don't you, game? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. You are one ugly motherfucker. Protective lights. We're now green. Slash. You being tanky. But what happened to my nice happy my happy place? Okay. Okay. Actually, we're gonna use Tiraga on everybody because we look a little bit hurt. Could also use Heatra because, yeah, this guy is being a little bit of a pain in the butt. Behemoths typically are a pain in the butt. Hellfire! Hellfire! Dark fire! This fire in my skin. And yeah, that's it. So let's go double check our enemies real quick. We got the Dira, the Chimera Mage, the King Lizard, the Pterodactyl, the Wyvern, the Behemoth, the King Seahorse, and the Dragon. We have one other thing we need to go grab real quick, and I completely forgot about its existence, which I believe is the everything on the floor of this area, so... These are the Aptus. I should not be yawning this early. Alright, so that's the Aptu. We've got 3 others that we want to grab real quick while we're down here. I think we've already grabbed the Noggin. And I think we've already grabbed the other thing. I think all we need is the Seahorse. Because I know we have the rest of them. We can go and double check this literally right after this. Actually, we're going to go to the Ancient Ruins next, and we'll check it then. I think all we're looking for is the Kagura. And then we're going to go to Derpland. I mean, the Ancient Ruins. Which, they're, like, really close. Like, we will be there in just a second. I'm just trying to find the Kagura. There. Okay, that should do it. What we're going to do here first... Yeah, we're just actually going to go straight up to the ancient place. Oh, hi, how are you? Hi, you just scared the crap out of me. You little butt. Hi, I love you. Ren just came in here and scared the crap out of me. Okay. What? She is yelling. She always yells. Alright. Oh, wait. We're not going there. I don't need to go there. I mean, I'm already here. I might as well, but I want to show off something else. Wait a minute. We can't go there yet. We have to do something else first. Because that flute is, that loot, rather, is a fetch quest. And you know what we do with fetch quests. We go and fetch them. I'm terrible. Noah's lute begins to play. Its timbre, said to reach the world of dream, begins to fill the room. Yawn. You did it! You did it! Unai is awake! Wait, there's a parrot? Oh my, did I sleep well? Parrot on my shoulder now. Aye, ma'am. I know I look like an old hag. I need to work out these sore limbs. Yeah! Welcome to the best music in the entire game, right here. Unai, guardian of the dream world, at your service. World of Dreams was a good place, but I guess I'd forgotten how exciting the real world can be. And as for you, yes, specifically you, Ark, Doga told me about you in my dreams. We have to go get the Invincible, don't we? The ship will take you across the highest mountains. It's in the ancient ruins to the north, so what are we waiting for? Let's go! What? Wait a second. What is it, young man? Embarrassed to see seen walking around with an old crone like me? No, ma'am, not at all. Then stop staring and get moving. Now we got the old crone. We got some Unai going on here. Oops, before I forget, here, take this. Obtain the Fang of Fire. That's a bit important. Because we can't get past some things without that. You must not lose this fang as well as the two fangs you already hold. They were the only things that will enable you to get past the 4 statues that Xand created to guard the entrance to his tower. There's one last thing, the Fang of Earth, and to get that you have to have the Invincible. Yeah. We're not doing the Fang of Earth today. That's a pain in the butt. It's a huge pain in the butt. I don't remember how much it changed for the 3D, but for the Pixel Remaster, it is the only time I died in the Pixel Remaster was getting that stupid Fang of Earth. Because it's a pain in the butt. I mean, I don't know how many times I can say it's a pain in the butt, but it's a pain in the freaking ass. Alright, so we got the ancient ruins here. We're gonna come over here. And there's some dudes. Hello! Recently had a cave-in. Adamantite blocking the way further into the caves. Oh no. We devote our lives studying the ruins left by the ancients. And an adamantite wall crumbled during the earthquake. We lost contact with the advancing and went deeper in the caves. You have to have Unai to actually get this. Striking Dreamworld stones against any material from this world, even adamantite, should annihilate both objects. Stand back. Here we go. Yeah. There she goes. That was taxing. Sometimes I forget my age. Come on, don't just stand there. The invincible awaits. Onward. Alright, here we go. Double checking my map. Alright, so first things first, we want to go in here because there is a treasure chest here, which is going to be the Reflect Mail. And we have an enemy that we have seen before, the Eaters. Again, as I mentioned, everything in here is a pain in the ass. Now, if Ingus doesn't kill it, thank you. Alright, Ingus killed that one, that's fine. But I think we've been getting lucky because we've been killing these guys like in one shot. They're worse in this version. Lovely. So in the Pixel Remaster and in the NES version and everything, magic doesn't cause them to multiply. Okay, I literally have like 50 minutes to get through this. No, not even 50, like 45 minutes to get through this, so. These guys are serious. Like, the problem with Eaters is that they're a pain. But that's the first thing in here. If you missed it in the Sunken Temple, you will get that here. Alright, so should be a thing here. And here we have more people. So merchants pilfer weapons and armor, remove and sell them openly. How dare! Giant flying ships are their central theme. So first things first, rest here. I think it is cheaper than Saronia. I think Saronia was like 300. Second thing second, here is an item shop. We're gonna need to have a few items. I haven't been keeping track as much as I should have been. But yeah, that should be enough. Third things for, let's double check and make sure there. Okay, so in these item shops here, it's a little bit, I mean, they're really good items. Not for our current class, but they are very good items. So, I haven't decided if I'm going to go Ranger yet. I'm going to get some more of them. Then we have an armor shop here, which I believe... Oh, we've got a few of... Okay, so... This is the question of, do you want to have more mind or do you want to have more intelligence? Get one of these and two of these. Really, that's the main important thing there. There we go. Now we have our mages are better armored than our thief. Alright. But yeah, that is that. We are going to now come back down here, and we're going to down here. So this is floor 3. 3 has almost all of the enemies that you can find on here. And it has a thing over here. I think a black belt gi can go on a thief, am I right? No, I'm wrong. Oh well. We're getting very lucky / unlucky, if you will, with the monsters right now. We really have a lot of monsters to find, and I'm not really liking the fact that I'm not finding any of them. Oh yes, we also need to make sure we say hello to Unai. Greatest gift Noah gave Zand, mortality. The gift that Noah gave Zand is the greatest gift of all. I guess you couldn't see that. Being able to die is a great gift? I don't get it. You're still too young to understand. I mean, I could see probably both aspects of that. You know, like, you don't want to live forever because then you see everybody that you know and love die. You don't want to, but at the same time, I can see Luna's thing of, I mean, why would you want to if you have magic? So, alright. Enough of that. Let me go see if I can grab me a monster. Monsters! Hello? 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 Alright, and we have a new monster, Derpy Boy. I mean, that's gonna be his name. I don't have anything else to call him. His name is Derp. He is the Derpmeister. We have all the chests here, by the way. So, we're getting Pyrealis, which is one of the first ones. And then we have... we already got Eater. The next one here is we have Silenus and Gap, which we can get anywhere. We can get in a different area. And then we also have the Ezreal, which is the one we can only get here. So, I think... that one is 1 to 7. Oh, we're good. We're good then. Yep, we're good at going. Here we have a not new enemy, and I'm going to kill him with freaking great prejudice. We have the Eaters. Kill them with great prejudice. Did they die? They die. You know, I have half a mind to run, but at the same time, I just want to kill them all. think we are on the last one. Actually, no, we're on the next. Yeah, this one's. I mean, come on. Oh my goodness, I don't need more eaters. Oh! Holy! I hate them. I hate them so much. Let's actually go check our job levels real quick. 27, 54, 15, and 53. Okay, this is on this side, which I believe is this. I think the next floor is the invincible, so we just need to find. You're not supposed to be here. I think you are supposed to be here, but that's not the point. I don't want to see you. Like, looking up through this, that's not supposed to be here. Apparently he can be here, because he says. And, yeah. I don't like that he can be here. Hang on, let me double check my thing. For some reason, that thing decided it wanted to be on a completely different area than where I'm at. I'm just looking for the one thing that you can't get anywhere else, which is the Azrael. I'm not really that picky about it. You know, holy would be a really good idea on this thing. Well, there's two more things. I didn't care if I found them, to be honest with you, in this dungeon, because I don't need to necessarily find them in this dungeon. Well, that's the gap and the Silius. That means I literally just need to find the Ezreal, and it's like the most common monster in this entire dungeon. And it's like, nah, fam. I'm okay. Let's go up a floor and see if maybe it'll come out there. I keep running until, you know, I get up further, so I don't want to go up against all of the million things that are here. Okay, we're gonna start right down here. Should still go over to Walmart if I have time. I should have time to go to get those two things I needed. It's like literally nothing else I need. I'm thinking to myself, maybe if I just like randomly start talking about other things, maybe it'll just be like, oh yeah, you know, we can let her have what she needs. No, I think it'll still be fine. We're just gonna do the same thing we've been doing. So, how's it going? Oh, would you look at that? Right? Oh, okay. There they are! We've been looking for these guys forever! Alright, we can leave now. They're gonna, like, show up on every floor now. It's usually what happens whenever you can't find them. You're just like, whoa! Glad you didn't see that. I have it so overlays are off, and so you couldn't see the crazy crap that just happened. It was great. Hey, look, eaters, my favorite things. Do 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 do. Eaters? It's a zombie dragon, oh boy. Here we go. Just gotta wreck my whole day. Holy! At this point, this is a very good time for you to use Holy, my lady friend here. A very good chance for your time. You can use Holy and we'd be very happy. Not that we needed it, but you know, still. We'll just do that. I would like for this to fall. Alright. Hey, look, we found him. Alright, everybody. Say hello to our new airship. And it's a thing of beauty. Now listen up. The stairs over there are the way to the surface. When you want to board the Invincible, you have to stand in its shadow and press A. You'll see an exclamation point when you get near any mountains. You press A and it propels us over the hills. You press B to stop and take a break. Steer to do the standing at the helm thing. Voila! Put Gil in these thingies and you can buy weapons, armors, and items. And you can also have the fat chocobo in the corner come out. There he is. You can also rest up in the beds. Literally, you have no reason to go to an inn anymore. Doga's calling me. I have to go. Going already? Yes, I trust you to do the rest of yourselves. Remember to go to the Cave of Shadows north of Amur and recover the Thing of Earth. Come to Doga's Manor once you get it. Doga and I must give you something before you continue on your mission. Good luck at the Thing of Earth. See you in Doga's Manor. Ta-ta! And Unai disappears. She's fun. Do 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 do. Alright, so first things first, let's go heal up. Okay. Second thing second, let's go over and check out these guys over here. Specifically, we got these weapons over here. We got that. It's a good weapon. We got some magic arrows, Medusa arrows, poison arrows, sleep arrows. Pretty good stuff. We got some new stuff here. Very important, Kiraja. We're going to grab that guy right there, and we are going to grab the Mighty Quake spell. I will be giving the rest of the spells eventually whenever I have, you know, money. But these are the most important spells that you're going to be getting. This here is going to be your potions and stuff like that, and you can actually finally buy auto shrooms. And then lastly, you have your things here. Literally, it's just the stuff that you've been seeing. Now, this is the Magnet. Alright, the Four Old Men. Long time no see. Salutations, warrior. How are you, little squirts? We wanted to thank you again for helping us in the sewer. We hope you won. Let us know if you need help. Heroes and champions like us must stay in top shape. Eating and sleeping are paramount. Now drop what you're doing outside and go outside and exercise. You don't tell me what to do! You can't tell me what to do! Oh no. Yeah. She is old though. And Alice. Hello, Ark. Ark, how are you? Saronia is a big city. Big cities have big problems. I'm doing my very best. And I think I'm finally getting the hang of this. I hope your journey is going smoother than my rule. Nah, he's so hard on himself. Okay. And then we'll see about Luna. Luna's got nothing. And actually, in the Pixel remaster, she's just as old. Like, she's supposed to be older. Okay, Orichalcum. Have I ever told you about Orichalcum, the legendary metal? Rumor says there's nothing that Orichalcum open cannot do the thing. So there's that. If I recall correctly, now I move this back to Ingus, and I should have something from Sarah. No. Okay. What? Hold on. What did you say? Alright, so the other part here that we're doing before we leave here is this. You can look at all the records here. So we have 68% of all monsters. Let's go double check real quick. Make sure we have everything we need. Yes. Because we should be at 140, and we are at 140. We actually have more than that. We have the zombie dragon here and the death claw. Those are going to be, these two are actually pretty easy to find where we're going next. And then we should have the Periton there. Yeah, we'd have the Periton. Then, from there, we should have bosses starting at number 201. It should be bosses. No, 196, and we should be at Odin. Yeah, I think we're actually at. Yeah, we're at Odin. I have 20 minutes, so I really don't have time to do more on this tonight, but first things first, 69%. Alright. So, it means that we are on track to getting all of all the things there. So, that all being said, I'm gonna go and, go here. We have to come out of, we have to, you know, get out of the water first. This is our new airship, the Invincible. It is awesome. I love this airship. I think I have just enough time to they've been doing that about 10 minutes ahead of time, so okay, we'll do that. Wait. So, we're gonna do one quick thing before I have to go. We're gonna actually go over here to Lake Door. And actually, we are gonna do this first. I really think having a... Not Black Mage, wow, I'm being dumb. I think having a Dragoon right now for what I'm gonna be doing is, almost paramount because of needing the Thunder Spear and the Blood Lance. Blood Lance is insane. The Thunder Spear, well, actually, we don't even need the Thunder Spear. Let's do Trident and Blood Lance, and then we're going to use, Diamond Helm, Diamond Armor, and Diamond Gloves. We're going to give Refia the Protect Ring, and we're going to sort this because it's a mess. Now, what we're going to do here is we are going to go to... I got 10 minutes. I don't know if I can do this in 10 minutes. Probably should not do this right now. Not when we got monsters and stuff that we have to find here too, so... This, right here... Right, bad. So we go over here, you press that button, and then you don't do anything else, you go straight here. And that is going to be where we stop for tonight. We are going to be going to get the Mighty Leviathan spell. And then we are going to be getting Bahamut right after that. So that's going to be next time. It's going to be tomorrow, probably about the same time, probably around 6 o'clock-ish. And we're going to go get those two summons, and then I've got a race tomorrow night that you guys can all watch as well. I'm going to be offline for about 20 minutes or less. And, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Safety save. Later.